a 2-goal win, a clean sheet, and 3 World Cup points. And that will do nicely. 14 attempts on target by the Republic of Ireland out of 23 tonight. You don't see that in international football very much. What opposition? And perhaps just as important, given that there were 3 men cautioned at the weekend in Lisbon, no yellow cards tonight. Let's get a word with the goal scorers. They're with Davy Provan at Lansdowne Road.
Mark, well done tonight from Alan Kelly right through to Niall Quinn and Robbie Keane. Is that as good a performance as you could have wished for?
I think so. You know, we didn't know what to expect from a team like Estonia. Normally teams like that have stopped us before in competitions, and it's a hard place to come to Lansdowne Road on a Wednesday night, and we proved again tonight we can win games.
The goal came at the right time, didn't it? Because they'd looked reasonably solid up until then.
They did, yeah. It was just a matter of being patient, waiting for the right goal. It came early enough for us, and we calmed down after that, and probably deserved a few more, really.
Big Niall didn't get the goal tonight. He played a major role in yours, though, didn't he?
He did indeed, yeah. It's something that's been happening at home quite a lot, me running off his flick-ons, and it happened tonight. You know, I got on the end of one, and luckily it went in the back of the net.
And the man next to you got the second. We don't expect to see you get too many. Richard, you're making a bit of a habit of this.
I know, I've played now a few games for Everton, I've never scored, you know, so it seems to be a bit happening all the time now at Ireland. It's great.
Is this a vindication, do you think, of the squad's willingness to go to America when people were saying they shouldn't go?
Yeah, got us all together, you know. There was like myself, Dominic, Matty Holland all come into the squad, you know, and it got us mixing in with the more lads who are here all the time, and it's brought us all together.
Do you think there's more to come? Is the best to come from this side?
We played really well, you know, the last 3 games, so we're going to have to perform against Holland and Portugal when they come here, but I thought we done really well tonight.
What has Mick been saying to you in terms of you not playing a regular first-team football? Is that a problem for him at all?
No, you know, the first game I just got the suspension at the start and I played against Holland, you know, and he's just said just keep on going out and showing people what you can do, and hopefully you can become a regular in the Premiership.
Mark, the way the side is going now, is it somewhat frustrating? You're going to have to wait 4.5, 5 months for your next World Cup tie?
We've got a friendly next month, but like I said, we're going into the Christmas period unbeaten, with a 2 tough away games, you know, and something we can enjoy, you know, and when we come back we get stuck in again, you know. We've got 2 friendlies before we start again, so we'll have warmed up, but we're looking forward to now, you know. It's great to get the 3 points in your first home game.
You couldn't really have asked for a better start overall, could you?
Not really, no. I don't think a lot of people gave us a chance for the first 2 games, but we proved we can play, especially against Holland, and we can battle it out against Portugal, so it's great to have 5 points early on.
Very well done, guys. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks.
They sound confident, but they sound focused. Are we onto something?
I think we are, aren't we? I mean, that was as good as a performance as we've gave in the last few years. You know,
really?
terrific.
Was it that good?
I think so, yeah. Even though they weren't the best opposition in the world, I think we've got to realise that. But you've got to go out and play the football, and I think that's what you can say tonight. And you look at the amount of chances that we had at goal, I think that shows that we were well on top.
Ray, what was your biggest worry going into this game?
That we were overconfident, that we got too many players going forward, and we didn't get the result that we wanted.
Let's have a look at the story of the match. Were any of those fears borne out by what you saw early on?
I just worried early on when they had the one chance, but this is where we had the good football here. You know, this is
Roy set the tone for the night.
Yeah, it did. This is a terrific shot by Roy. Great save from the goalkeeper. You can just see here how many green shirts are in and around the box. You know, we're getting after them. We knew that we had to get the goals this evening. It's a good save. Terrific strike. I mean, 25 yards out. It's come through a ruck of players there, and the keeper's done well to get across.
It's been a while for Roy Keane. In fact, hasn't scored for Manchester United or his country in more than 7 months. Let's hope that drought ends soon.
But he had enough chances tonight, didn't he? You know, there he was on his left foot. But here was the chance. Zielinski gets in, not the best defensive player in the world, but give Alan Kelly all the credit there. Spread himself well.
They're sometimes the hard ones for keepers, aren't they, when they're spectators for large amounts of time?
That's right. But there again, you know, he spread himself extremely well.
Countless times he's done that for the Republic.
And here's the goal. And, you know, good play from Mark Kinsella and Niall Quinn holding it up, and Mark gets his first international goal, and, you know, he'll thoroughly enjoyed that. Keeper had absolutely no chance, you know, it's gone right into the corner there. As we said earlier, Niall at his best, strength, holding people off, and a good finish.
It came at a very good time, that goal, Ray, didn't it?
It did, yeah. And here's Niall's header, you know, 9 times out of 10, Niall scores that chance. I just think tonight he was trying a little bit too hard, and everyone in the end was trying to get Niall to score. Here, Big Danny at the back post. You can maybe say the goalkeeper could have done a bit better, but the power that he strikes the ball with here, you know, he's lost his marker, he's hit it extremely hard, and, you know, I think that was difficult for the goalkeeper. But once again, Big Niall at the near post there, good flick, and he's coming well at the back post. And here, for me, the man of the match tonight, Kevin Kilbane. He did everything right, apart from maybe just his quality. Here he sets it up nicely for Niall, and Niall just couldn't get the ball down, hit the crossbar. Now at this stage you're wondering, is it going to be Niall's
He's going to
night?
wake with a start in the middle of the night thinking about this one in particular.
I think he will, but you know, you've got to give the defender credit there. He got in the way, and once again here, you know, he's hit the target on his left foot, but an easy save for the keeper.
Perhaps another plus on the night was that the pressure was constant throughout. There have been times where the Irish have built a bulkhead and then let it slip.
Yeah, I think tonight the lads were well up for the match. I think Mick's realised that, you know, he's got a good team here. Keep going at them. You knew the Estonian team weren't the best defensively. Attacking they weren't so bad, but going forward Ireland were very good, and this keeper was in tremendous form.
What about Duff for McAteer at half-time?
I was very surprised at that. You know, I thought Jason had done well in the first half, but what you got to say about Duffer, he's the one more likely to go at defenders and get crosses into the box, and maybe he thought that was a weak link. Here, I agreed with Frank. I think there that Niall really should have went power, hit it straight down towards the goalkeeper. He's went for the delicate chip, you know, and really you're better off for power at that stage.
Shall we send him a Christmas video of all the chances he's missed in this game?
I don't think you'll like to see it. And Roy as well, you know, he's had 3 or 4 shots from distance this evening, and every one the keeper saved.
There's something about Roy Keane's general demeanour in the side at the moment as the leader, and he seems to relish that. Is that fair?
That is a fair comment. He is the leader in there. He is the main man. Every game I've seen Ireland play recently, he's the man.
Look at this result. Holland 0.